Well, the signs are being pounded in. Politicians are fanned out all across Canada. It's election season. October 21st is when you Canadians get to let your voice be heard. Brian Lilly is with me. Okay, we know that the Liberals have been spending hundreds of millions of dollars in pre-election goodies. Now that all comes to a stop because they're all out there now.
But now they're promises. And so you have your choice between choose forward, time for you to get ahead, or in it for you. Those are the three main party slogans.
All about you.
Yeah, they want your vote. I'm not sure how the Liberal slogan actually fits into what they're talking about, because for the most part, they're trying to scare you. So choose forward sounds very positive, but they're really all about, so far, scaring voters about Andrew Scheer and the Conservatives. Andrew Scheer and the Conservatives are about, it's time for you to get ahead. It's all about affordability. And then Jagmeet Singh and the NDP so far are talking about the fact that, well, the other two parties, it's kind of like their old slogan the NDP likes to chant, Liberal Tory, same old story. That's what theirs is about, in it for you. They're trying to say that they're the party that's really looking out for the little guy, not those pretenders. Unfortunately, Elizabeth May's coming up in the poll with the Greens, but we haven't really figured out what she's talking about beyond the environment at this point. And that's going to be a challenge for her.
One of the things that's very difficult for Canadians to do is parse through all the information, all the facts, or, not real news, all of this stuff that's going to be thrown at you. But one opportunity certainly Canadians do get is to see the leaders in a debate format. We have now learned that Justin Trudeau will not be participating in all of the debates. So what is that about? What does that say about their strategy?
Their strategy is don't give Andrew Scheer any oxygen, because, I share the stage with you right now. We're on an equal footing. We're talking and people are watching both of us.
Except for the height.
Except for the height. But, if you just wanted it to be about you, then you don't want me here and you're kicking me out, or you're running away. That's what Justin Trudeau's doing. He's got time for Hassan Minhaj, the American comedian on Netflix.
Which humiliated him.
Yeah, but he will do more of those. He'll talk to FM music DJs in the morning shows. He will be avoiding a lot of political media. He'll be avoiding these debates. He'll be going into comfortable settings, and he's only doing the quote-unquote official debates, which his government helps set up and arrange.
What often happens during the election time, the politicians are all out there of all political stripes talking about the things that they think are important to Canadians. But sometimes public opinion polling tells us a very different story. Certainly, we here at the Toronto Sun will be advocating for things that are important to our readers, certainly the economy, discussions about affordability, long-term care. We have a significantly aging population in this country. We will be looking at and advocating for you as to those issues that matter. But certainly, Brian, that's not necessarily what the politicians are going to be talking about.
They're going to be talking about, if you're the Conservatives, the NDP, you're going to talk about Justin Trudeau's record. You're going to be talking about his ethics failures. If you're the Liberals, you're going to say, you can't vote NDP or Andrew Scheer wins. And if Andrew Scheer wins, we're all going to die, I believe, is part of the Liberal strategy. I mean, it is complete fear-mongering. Positive-wise, I think the Conservatives are going to focus on affordability, which is a huge issue. But last time I talked to Andrew Scheer, he couldn't crack the one nut that is really big in our biggest cities, and that's housing affordability. He doesn't have a plan out there yet, but he did say one's coming. So devil will be in the details for him there.
There's always sort of that notion of an October surprise. The Liberals usually hold on to something that they feel that they've found on whomever the Conservative leader is. If we were expecting an October surprise, wouldn't we have seen it by now?
Possibly, but if you can find scandal on Andrew Scheer, I'll be shocked.
Log on to Facebook and Twitter. Let us know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.